Hello everyone, it's David here with the X19, not showing you the C this time, but showing you something to do with the car. Now you're probably thinking he's got a battery there and some clips, but he's also got one of his cigar boxes connected to it. And on the side of it, don't know whether you can see, it says 12, there's a switch and it says 12 and 24 and there's some wires coming out. What can it be? What can it be? Well, I'll open it up and show you. It's a DIY, well you have to solder it together, battery desulfurator that I put together from a kit on eBay. Tucson Shooter was the name of the person who designed it and did the circuit board, and you have to put all the things onto it. It's a couple of big capacitors, 3 heat sinks, a big heat sink with 2 MOSFETs on it and another couple of ones and some chips. And it went together pretty well. I was a bit nervous switching it on, but there it is going with a little LED and the switch on the end and the battery. And it said when you switch it on, you'll hear a little buzz or something from the battery, and heard that. I was a bit nervous because I've had capacitors blow up before when I was making an amplifier for my son, a mains amplifier using tubes. But anyway, here it is, and what it's supposed to do, it's got a couple of little timers in there, you might be able to see down in the bottom there or top. And it pulses high voltage through to get rid of the sulfides on the plate. And I thought, what sort of container shall I put it in? I thought, well, it wants to be non-conductive, and a wooden box is non-conductive. So there we are. I checked the battery first with my multimeter to see that it had 12 volts in it, because it needs over 10 volts for this thing to work, and they say have a little trickle charger attached to the battery while you're doing it, but this has got 12 volts anyway, 12.4 volts, so it's certainly working, and the LED's going and that. So we'll see what happens. Whether it I mean, there's a battery desulfurization mode in the smart charger I got, but I wasn't certain that, you see, only did it every time you charged up the battery. And this, I can leave the battery in the car and then connect this up to it and have it on whenever I want, really. So there we are. That's my latest project, the battery desulfurization. Tucson Shooter on eBay. I got this one in England. I don't know whether the parts are made here. The switch is a bit dodgy, but that's what it looks like even in the photo. A couple of resistors and one for 24 volts. So I think you can use this for if you're powering your home with batteries and they start to lose power. But those two capacitors and a couple of wire wound coils there just between them do give me pause for thought these days. So there it is. We'll see how we'll see whether it increases the battery. It's cost me more than buying a new battery, to tell you the truth, but I've enjoyed it. I enjoy making things, and if it works, I don't know, use it on other car batteries and that get light use. Anyway, that's my video for today. Not the C, but look, here's my lemon tree in my conservatory with a couple of Cornish lemons that grew here and I harvested in winter. There we go. Well, all the best to you anyway. There we are. There's the battery. See, I've marked plus on it in yellow. And there's the desulfurization. And thanks for everybody that sends in comments. I do enjoy reading them, regardless of whether they're positive, negative, or whatever. It's just nice to have people interested. We all have different opinions. Anyway, good luck to you all, and I'll put this up on the internet now. Or don't smoke cigars like me. It can result in even more pleasure. Right, bye-bye then.